I mean, man, I look at Trump like if Trump wasn't a 79-year-old white man, he'd be black. Like he commit government fraud all the time. I mean, he do. He beat the system all the time. We love trying to play the system. He got a Fed charge.
Slow down, bro. Slow down. You said if Trump won the 79-year-old white man, he'll be black.
Yeah.
He beat the system.
Yeah.
He got Fed charges.
He got a Fed charge. He'd have been shot.
The man have been shot, bro.
He'd have been shot and shot at. And came up with the fist.
And survived.
It.
Who shot you?
Look, man, if Trump come out his first speech wearing a do-rag, I wouldn't even be shocked, bro. I swear, man.
God bless the real, holy, raw and real. 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 Searching the
Man, that snow day, you know they said supposed to be a snow day coming.
I know it.
It was fake.
It was fake, bro?
Yeah, it was fake. Cause they Channel 5 went on and was like, nah, that was fake news.
No, man.
Yeah,
don't crush my spirits.
It's supposed to be warmer coming up the next.
Warmer?
Yeah.
I thought they said like the beginning of January it was gonna be like the Arctic, another Arctic blast.
That was a fake AI generated.
What you say, boy? AI getting us already?
Yeah, man. So
I'm telling you now, AI gonna be running there. Look,
it's already running.
We don't know what to believe.
It's been running it.
We don't know what to believe, man.
What you think Siri is?
Siri being learning.
Siri, Alexa.
Being learning. Alexa definitely. She be listening too, bro. I got her, but I don't like her.
I don't like her.
She stopped listening. She don't do what I tell her to do no more.
Because she's smarter than you now.
She is. I tell her I want to listen to something. She give me her suggestion what she wants. Like she don't even. Tell me the time when she feel like telling me the time. I be like, all right, wait a minute, Alexa. I got one wife, not two. You ain't gonna tell me what to do.
Tell y'all, man. Y'all better leave them AIs alone, man.
Hey, I don't need no robot wife.
Nah,
my real wife keep me on my toes enough.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
That's you right there, man.
I know, babe. Why you run? So, ain't no pancake mix.
Man, what a grown folks candy at, man? Y'all gotta come on, man.
Audrey. She might. She might.
They got a big one at Walmart too for like $20. Like a big old.
She got mad at me because I bought the dollar store out, and then she was like, "Yeah, you shouldn't have did that." But then she ain't complain when she ain't let me have nothing either, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though.
Yeah, man.
She just came in here holding an empty pancake bar, man. Them dudes don't be playing, bro. That man need a job, dog. I see what my folks were talking about now. Boy, I'm talking about grown man.
Yeah, boy.
For sure, man.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, man, look, I'm Rob Jr. I'm Pastor Rob Jr.
It's your boy Jamaris. Y'all already know who it is.
Absolutely, man. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I know that this is the first episode, the first show in 2025, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2025. Yeah, we had a lot go down at the end of 24. We had the presidential election. Inauguration just happened, and your boy already wilding out, you know.
Yeah, he I ain't surprised at it.
I ain't surprised. We got 4 years of
it. That's what he do, man. And I just I ain't really surprised at it at all, man. Oh, she got the grown folks candy. Yes, sir.
I mean, what we doing though? You can walk this way. Walk this way. Talk this way. Oh, thank you, baby. Look at that.
Thank you.
Yeah. She know this my girlfriend. This
Ferrero Rocher.
No, bro. Forever Rochelle.
Forever Rocher.
Yeah. It's Forever Rochelle. Like people be like, I told her people gonna be asking her, who is this Rochelle chick Robert always talking about? Forever Rochelle. That's my lady. Forever. I love Forever Rochelle. I'm gonna make a Forever Rochelle commercial. Look.
Yes, sir. We got to start over too. 'Cause I said, grown for candy. I want people to think it's weed in it.
Nope, we ain't starting no. Nope. Grown folk candy, bro.
Oh, they can't be hitting though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, let them think what they think. This is grown folk candy, man. Anyway, bro, like what I was saying, your boy already wilding out. Your boy has changed the name of Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, man. I mean, didn't he? I think he changed like was it the civil rights? Equal. Something he changed recently too.
Talking about the agency in the federal government, the diversity agency in the federal government.
I guess it what it was.
He changed it. Yeah, he did a lot. I saw a video. My boy didn't even know what he was signing. He was just writing in there. He was just signing. So he was like, what this is? And still just signing. Yeah.
Man, look. I done seen a lot of changes though between Trump this time and Trump the first time. Like, a lot of y'all out there, man, I see y'all, man. Y'all, they don't want to admit it. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about us. Like,
the melanin.
yeah, the melanin folks. A lot of y'all like that man. But they won't come out and actually say they like him. They'll say stuff like, oh, I'm going to see what Trump going to do with TikTok, man. I'm going to see if he going to fix TikTok for us. I'm going to see if he going to, you know what I'm saying, lower the gas prices or whatever, man. They like Trump for real, man.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? I pray that he do whatever is right. But I'm a person that most of the time when somebody show you who they are, I mean, they probably are that person. Like, so I'm not expecting too much different from the first 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting him to do some good things with the economy because that's his businessman. That's what he do. And he cut a lot. You know, like that. But historically, that's what Republicans do, though. You feel what I'm saying? The Democrats give everybody free stuff. Republicans cut it. I mean, it's a swing back and forth. But what I'm most in prayer for is his divisive spirit. Like the country was really unsettled, and it was most definitely a divide. And he has a way of energizing that spirit of divisiveness, and I'm more in prayer for that than anything else. Because God is in control. Like, everything gonna be what it's gonna be. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, man, I look at Trump like if Trump wasn't a 79-year-old white man, he'd be black. Like, he commit government fraud all the time. I mean, he do. He beat the system all the time. We love trying to play the system. He got a Fed charge.
Slow down, bruh. Slow down. You said if Trump won the 79-year-old white man, he'll be black.
Yeah.
He beat the system.
Yeah.
He got Fed charges.
He got a Fed charge. He'd have been shot.
The man have been shot, bruh.
He'd have been shot and shot at. And came up with the fist.
And survived.
And survived it.
Who shot you?
Look, man, if Trump come out his first speech wearing a do-rag, I wouldn't even be shocked, bro. I swear, man. I'm telling you, bro. And like, look, I'm gonna give you an example, man, because black folks, we love somebody that can beat the system. We just do, because we always feel like we the little man.
The oppressed.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you an example, man. O.J. Simpson. Black man. He was a black man. But back when all that stuff happened, you couldn't tell a black person a lie. That man was guilty, even though they knew he did it. They knew that man did that crap, and they wanted to see him beat that system so bad because he was a black man.
Right.
Black people, we love somebody who can beat the system. Trump do it all the time. This man is he's
a felon.
He is a felon.
He's a felon, bro.
And he won the whole
39 or 30-some accounts. I can't remember what it 30-something.
This man, not only did he beat the system, he the president
of the United States of America. It wasn't can't vote because felons can't vote.
My thing, how you gonna go to visit prisons?
You can't. He can't go visit the prison, could he?
He a felon.
Yes, he can. And you know why he can? Because he President Trump. You said that if he wasn't a 79-year-old white man, he'd be a black man.
Yeah.
You're right, but there's one thing that got that make him not black. He actually beat his charges, all of them. You understand what I'm saying? 30-something.
We beat ours too, man. Some of them.
I don't know many people that beat.
The one that snitch, they beat him.
Oh yeah, but they ain't beating. They just snitching though. He ain't, look. He had snitches. His snitches ended up. Hey, your boy that hung himself, Epstein.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Oh, it's been a rocky 4 years since he left the office.
It's been a lot going on.
Yeah, they went out,
and it's gonna be a lot happening afterwards, man. I'm telling you, like it's gonna like I think this year, coming into this year, in New Orleans, the attack on New Orleans,
right?
The LA wildfires.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We just had a snowstorm in Mobile, Alabama.
The whole South. New Orleans,
like
Baton Rouge, Biloxi, Gulfport, Pensacola, Mobile, like the whole South. Panama City, bro.
Man, look, this year finna be crazy. I don't know what God finna get ready to do.
Oh, he about to show the world.
I'm telling you right now, man, this gonna be a year. If you ain't right with God, man, if you don't know him, if you ain't, I'm telling you, this is going to be a crazy year. I can already see it, man.
Right.
And you look at celebrities. I seen a video of Denzel Washington being baptized.
Yeah. Ordained as a minister in the Church of God of Christ.
Yeah, like even celebrities starting to go there. I
saw Mel Gibson, who, a lot of people had a lot of things to say negatively about him with the Passion of the Christ, but he's about to do a sequel to that. The Resurrection. Facts.
I want to see it.
And he talking with the Spirit of God inside of him. Like, he talking.
Man, did you hear when they made that first one, the dude who played Jesus?
Oh, he went through it.
Oh my God!
Struck by lightning. They said it was men on the scene in white robes who appeared like they wasn't scripted or rolled into the film, and it was a lot to happen.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. But that was that a lot of people didn't like it because it was in Latin.
Yeah.
So it was you had to be translated and read the captions and stuff. Yeah, but he's saying that this time he's gonna do it in English. So I'm looking. That's one thing I'm looking forward to because he actually had a great depiction of it. One of the greatest that we've seen on film thus far. So
Facts.
So that's dope. But you're right though. Like if you pay attention to the whole landscape of America and the world, like you blind if you can't see that the spirit realm is ramping up. Like God is speaking a lot through a lot of different outlets, and he's trying to awaken his world before the great return. And he returning, bro. It's coming.
Man, I seen it's gonna be a blood moon. I think in March, something like that. Like man, these all these signs, bro. And we out here, man. We out here playing around like we just like he ain't real. Like he ain't. I don't understand it, bro. Like,
another thing I picked up on Trump was, before Trump had the inauguration, he told Israel and Hamas that they better stop fighting before he get in or else. You know what happened the Sunday before the inauguration?
What was that?
They started releasing prisoners, bro. Had a ceasefire.
I seen that.
So that showed me, for one, it showed me that he is crazy and they scared of him. For one, like they are, like they didn't care what Biden and none of them been saying over all this time since they've been fighting. They like everything they said went out one ear, went in one ear, came out the other. But Trump said it, and he said it one time, and then they stopped fighting. That showed me that they're afraid of him. Another thing it showed me is how easy it is to have fake peace. How easy it is for somebody to come on the scene and, wield the authority to make peace, but it's fake peace. It's gonna be a lot happen, bro. It's gonna be a whole lot happen.
So you feel like it's fake peace? You don't feel like they really?
Nah, yeah, it's they stopped because a bigger tyrant came in. Look, you had two people fighting on the schoolyard, and then the real bully came in and told them to stop fighting. That don't mean that it's peace. They just stopped fighting because they was afraid of the other bully. So what was he gonna
do if the or else? What was he gonna do?
That dude gonna push the button.
For what?
Push the button.
For what?
Because that's what.
Man, first of all, that ain't our problem. Why we keep getting in these people business, man? I would talk growing up as a kid. Mind your own business.
Nah,
like I don't understand why
we all that is the MO of America.
Man, it don't need to be. I mean, to go to that extreme to push the button. Now I can see if you want to intervene, trying to be the peacemaker or whatever. Nah, but you finna go over there and push the button for
if you ever pay attention to his political tactics, they are non-existent. Like they don't exist.
He ain't a politician.
He's not a politician. So, like, imagine when Obama came in, who was a politician. He led or was president during the time of the raid of Osama bin Laden, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a Democrat. Okay, they not really known to be mavericks like the Ronald Reagan, era slogan or whatever. So you got somebody who's not a politician who just, the dude showed us he crazy, bro. Like he say crazy stuff. He do whatever he want to do. He don't care.
Yeah, he don't care.
And not only does he don't care, but this the truth. He won the election handedly.
Duh.
It wasn't close.
I knew it, man. Like, listen, and this ain't a knock on females, but America would never vote in a woman president.
You don't think never?
Nope.
I think it's gonna happen. I don't think they got the right one.
I don't think so. I mean, because I just think America was created by white men.
Yeah.
For white men.
Yeah.
We've had one semi-black president in all this time. I just can't see them voting in. Cause let's be realistic. Even though I didn't vote for neither one of them, but who was more qualified politically?
Politically, she was.
Okay.
But that was her downfall too, though, because she has a political history. And what she tried to run on in her camp, like whoever her campaign manager was,
yeah, she definitely used the black card a lot. She used that black card a lot, boy.
So I believe that if you get the right situation, which I think this was the right situation, it just was the wrong woman.
The only woman I could see them voting in would be Michelle Obama.
Absolutely, you took it out of my mind.
That'll be the only one out there that have a chance.
She would never do it,
depending on who she running against. Though,
if she would have ran against Trump, she would have
won.
Yeah, I would have voted for her.
I wouldn't.
I would have. I can't tell you. I like her better than I like the what's her husband's name? Yeah, I just it's an integrity thing, a standard thing. Like I know he charismatic and all that stuff, but I
just got a problem trusting politics, man.
I don't trust politics.
I ain't saying I won't vote again ever. I gotta see somebody that actually convince me that they actually gonna do something good.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna get that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because in order for you to get to that level of government, you got it. Boy, you shady. Yeah. You got if they emptied out your closets, it's gonna be some dead things crawl up out that. Yeah.
So that's why, man. I mean, I ain't saying that. A woman would. I just feel like Michelle will be the only one that I see that will have a great chance right now.
Yeah, absolutely,
winning.
Absolutely.
But the way America's set up, man, it's a male dominated nation.
Well, let's not, and I don't want to speak this into existence, but I just, I don't want to be ignorant of the fact either. Let's not forget that there was attempts on his life. Like we got a long 4 years to go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And then in that 4 years, like expect political upheave, like a lot of radical parties or things people come from up out of this thing.
God showed me some stuff about the next 4 years. I ain't gonna say it tonight. I'm gonna say it at some point, but I'm telling you, like, I don't think that Trump gonna make it before 4 years, bro.
Well,
I'm not saying he gonna get like killed.
Right.
I just don't know if he gonna be president the whole 4 years.
Right. Well, they tried to impeach him the last 2 years of his.
That's what I'm saying.
If one thing is if you are sought out there, like imagine the federal government. Anybody else on this planet, the federal government come at you like that, bro, you done.
Yeah.
Like everybody got something. You put a 0 instead of a 1 on your taxes. Something. Right. They came at him with the full force of the government, and he won.
Yeah.
Do you understand the arrogancy that, like, how arrogant that'll make somebody, and how untouchable that'll make them feel?
But see, I think that's what folks like about him, though. It's because it's so American. Like, look at all these movies like Rocky. The underdog came back and just beat. People love somebody who just the odds are all against you, but you still won. People like,
even when you the bad guy.
Yeah, the bad guy is the one that you root for.
You
the most.
Root for the
like
bad
Scarface.
guy.
Man, I love Scarface. He was a murdering Cuban psychopath, but I wanted him to make it out of that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you just
Denzel in Training Day.
Absolutely.
He was the bad guy.
He got killed. I was like, dang, that killed him, man.
He was the bad guy.
But he was horrible. He deserved it. He did.
Right.
But
isn't that strange? Like how we actually go for bad, like inherently. That's why they want to talk about we ain't born to sin. Yes, you are, bro.
Yeah, man.
We inherently go for the bad guy. Like, you ain't looking at movies. 99% of the movies on there are depicted from the perspective of the bad guy.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be real with you.
Bank robbers don't.
You ever
they don't
seen
make
the movie The Joker before? The Joker.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching that more than Batman.
Wow. The one with Heath Ledger in it is legendary for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Extremely legendary. I mean, great movie, great actor. But I mean, at the same time, we rooted for the supreme evil dude.
Exactly. Like, man, I almost was kind of rude for Thanos a little bit. I was.
You know what's crazy? Like, they made me almost feel sorry for Thanos.
Yeah.
They did. They poured this thing on where it seemed like he was actually, like, his ideology was screwed, but he thought that he was doing something good.
Man, but that's
conditioning.
That's the way we program.
Conditioning. That's conditioning, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, they casting a vision. That's conditioning.
Exactly.
You feel good for the devil.
Mm-hmm.
You do. You feel sorry. I mean, the devil.
That's why I feel like people like Trump, because he is the bad guy, but the bad guy is the cool one. You know what I'm saying? The bad guy is the one that he gets stuff done at all costs.
And we root for that because we come from such an oppressed and marginalized background and community that we actually root for the bad dude.
Yeah, man. For real.
I wonder, like, I'm saying I wonder, but, like, is that why, you know what I'm saying, we were so captivated by the dope boy?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why women like dope boys and bad boys, because it's just something about the fact that they doing wrong. It's just the forbidden fruit. You know what I'm saying? Go back to all that. Like, it just, like, when I was growing up, my favorite game to this day was Grand Theft Auto. It taught me how to steal cars, how to go to strip clubs, all this stuff. But it was the greatest game I ever played because I can be a bad guy all the time.
All the time.
Snatch
folks out their car and just drive off.
Yeah.
And now we wonder why these dudes walk around here with these big old.
It's crazy, man. But that's the society we created.
Right.
We created the fact that the bad guy is the hero.
Right.
So
right.
That's why I think Trump is so popular, because he is that anti-hero.
So not, segue and switching just a little bit, because now you got me thinking about the men's breakfast prayer that we went to today.
Yeah.
And the topic came up of accountability and responsibility. So how do we hold a generation accountable, a generation of Grand Theft Auto people accountable and make them be responsible for their actions when everything they see have taught them the opposite, not to be?
Discipline.
As in what form?
Whatever form you can do with it. I mean, I feel like, I'm not saying prison is not always the focal point of discipline, but I think we gotta get back to chastising, because number one, that started at home too.
Right.
I don't think a lot of people chastise or punish their kids a lot. They don't.
Right.
They don't really strike fear into their kids, but not the fear that my dad or my mom gonna hurt me, but just
a fear of reverence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We don't have that no more. They're not afraid of, like, they go to jail and playing spades.
Right.
With cable TV.
Man, I saw a reel of some dudes up in Atmo playing Madden in prison.
Yeah.
On a big screen too.
Like, it's, if we got Madden in prison, they don't care about going to prison.
They don't care about
why would I care about going to prison? All my homeboys there. You know what I'm saying? We got a PS5 in there. We get food. We get cable TV. We got cards. It's like a hotel you can't leave. For real. It's just that's all it is, bro. So it's no discipline.
But a hotel with no women though, just booty.
Well,
keep it 100 now.
Yeah,
I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't care what they got up in there.
Yeah, ain't
no females. Yeah, and they still got shanks. I done heard some horror stories now.
Oh yeah, man.
And if it ain't, man, go get a job, bro. It ain't nothing out there finna make me do that.
No, man. But at the end of the day, bro, it's just the fact that it ain't no discipline. It ain't nothing out there that will make a young person want to do right.
Right.
One, the system already against them anyway.
Right.
So, and two, they realize, okay, well, if I can go out and do this and do that and go to jail and still be playing Madden.
Right. Right.
Like, I ain't,
So politically, that they building all of these private prisons and all this other stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously they see that there is a market and money to be made by putting these people in prison. So that is saddening and disheartening for me, because that means that if they looking at statistics, right, and they are, believe me, they are up on all of this stuff, then statistically they see that there would be a need to put more men in prison, which means that'll be more males that are not at home raising their kids, more people that are giving away to the streets. I wanted to say something else, but they are giving away to the street, meaning that they live a street life mentality and they do things of the street. More innocent children that the Rainbow Coalition could have them change their
what you call them?
The Rainbow Coalition. They know who they are.
I thought it was the Alphabet Crew.
They are the Alphabet Crew, but they the Rainbow Coalition today. Yeah. But they attack. They attack the youth, and they present this image of community to try to win in the people who are our most creative and the people that stand out and think that they're odd and everything else. So I think that it's a plague against humanity right now. That's why that breakfast, prayer breakfast, a men's prayer breakfast was so important, and the continuation of it, and for it to build into, more than just what it is now, because we have a lack of males that are in their rightful position, in their rightful place. That's why I think Trump is so exciting to people. Because he is the epitome of, he's like a wild, wild west dude who he say anything, do anything, and we have become so distanced from that type of authoritative man that he just do it so crazy and so wildly, and they accept it because like people have shelter. They tell us what to say. They tell us what to do. They tell us what to accept and what not to accept. I seen, again, somebody had that they blasted him and tried to put him out there because he didn't want to date a transgender person. Like the dude, he was a man and a transgender person liked him, and he didn't want to date him, so they called him, all these names to try to label him something because he didn't want to date a dude. And as wild as that sound, like we are accepting this stuff because we ain't standing up to it. Like, and to be silent mean that you're just accepting it. It really is. If everybody who don't accept it stand up to it and say something, then man, maybe like we can get back to the point to where we understand that this is more than it's more than surface. It's a lot of psychological, spiritual stuff happening there. So, yeah.
Man, they can call me whatever name they want to call me, but I ain't doing that one. I
think at the end of the day too, you talk about this year, I think you're going to see more people standing up, speaking truth than you ever have. 2025 is going to be an amazing year for the truth.
It's going to be. I mean, they already trying to block TikTok because TikTok has really unlocked a lot of secrets that people, just been out there exposing the truth on certain things, and it's so much information going through TikTok. I think they trying to block that because of that, because they know it's going to be a platform for people to use for the truth. But
I think that at the same time you have to be careful too, because TikTok also has a lot of disinformation on it.
True.
And you have to be mindful, that these kids watch TikTok. Like my son has came and asked me religious questions off of TikTok because somebody who just got on there and started spouting out some stupid stuff that sounded like it could be true. What's the guy name that just got blasted? I don't know. Wes Huff just killed him. I can't even think his name, but the dude, obviously, if you had eyes to see from the get-go, you could tell that, this dude talking about Anunnaki and these tablets and these lost languages that he claimed that he can read, but you got scholars who've been studying languages for centuries that say that this, like the Sumerian language and all of this stuff are lost languages, but he can read them. So he go on TikTok and say, that he got this secret knowledge from these tablets, and the Anunnaki told him this, and then you got kids believing this stuff, bro.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful what the kids are watching, and also if we just be honest, man, we have gullible adults as well. So just the disinformation that TikTok spread, I think it's a great tool to be used for the truth, but you always that the enemy is going to pervert everything. So it's always a balance. It's 50-50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just got to be careful with your eye gate and your ear gate intake when it comes to TikTok. Yeah. But I think it's a tool that should be used, and we should actually be using it more. You know what I'm saying?
I just like the recipes on TikTok.
The recipes?
Yeah.
I ain't gotten to the recipes.
Well, you better get on that.
Recipes.
Man, I got like maybe 50 of them.
What?
Ready to go.
What you say? Mm-hmm. I ain't seen nobody cooking.
TikTok, what's cooking with Kaya?
I don't know who that is.
You don't need to know. You married.
Oh, okay. Cool then. That let me know everything I need to know. Everything I need to know. Yeah.
But look though, I want to talk about Jamie Foxx for a second because we never did get on that the Jamie Foxx Netflix comedy special that he brought out last month?
What had happened was
that.
Right.
Before I speak on it, I want to hear your thoughts on it because I wasn't expecting that.
So I watched it and I was very, very intrigued by it. I really was in tune to it. I paid close attention to it on every aspect, you know. There wasn't much funny to me about it. It wasn't a comedy special to me.
Yeah.
It was Jamie Foxx declaring that he had an episode, he had something happen. And he had a major life event. And in this major life event, he's Jamie Foxx. Like he said, he didn't know, why this was happening or all of this. And I think that he know that there was something allowed to happen to get him back to the one that created him. Because Jamie, of course, looking at the special, but if you know him and follow him, he comes from a humble background. Mm-hmm. He comes from a Christian background, and sometimes I think that when you get out of outside of your people and your upbringing, you start getting influenced by Hollywood, and this is a mega star. You know what I'm saying? So he was awakened. The same thing we talked about these other celebrities.
Yeah,
like they are either being exposed or they are being awakened. One or the other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. When I watched it, I didn't know what to really expect out of it. I'm just gonna be real with you. I didn't. Within the first 2 or 3 minutes of watching it, bro, like I just felt like this real. Like I didn't feel like it was for show or I could feel it. Like I wasn't even watching Jamie Foxx, the celebrity. I was watching a man on stage,
right?
Just giving a testimony for real. That's what I saw as I'm watching the whole thing. It was a testimony. It was a man who had found new life.
Right.
New life. And like, man, even with the cussing he was doing, all that stuff,
right.
You could still feel that he had the spirit on him, man. Like
right.
You can see, it was to the point where I almost teared up for real. Because like I'm looking at a man, like I'm not viewing him as a celebrity right now. I see him as another man who nearly died. And to see how God spoke to him and told him, look, you got to come back to me.
Right.
And if God can humble a star like Jamie Foxx, God, I know for a fact, like I said, this year, I think we're going to see a lot of that. Because these celebrities, these stars, I think we've gone long enough without seeing any of them stand up. And I think this year you're going to see a lot of them starting to really expose that they are, in fact, followers of Christ.
I think that the reason that we're about to see it is because a lot of people, we hadn't had, like, I know they talk about revival and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But just pay attention. Like it's already sparks of it already.
Yeah.
Like you got Jamie Foxx talking, you got Mel Gibson, you got Denzel, like these people who are in like mega influencers. They're speaking on Christ, not religion. They talking about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't believe that all hope is lost. I think that Jamie Foxx is just doing what the Spirit of God is doing in this season, and it's, he's almost giving you a or else type of moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you're going to serve me or else. You're going to know me or else.
Did you hear what happened to him, like, after that, the special?
No.
He was at dinner with his family, right? And there was this couple or whoever, like, they was talking real loud and being real rude and stuff. So Jamie asked him, could you kind of quiet down? So my family kind of, whatever. And I guess the guy was drunk and threw a bottle of glass, hit him in the face with it. He bleeding and everything.
Nah, I ain't heard that.
And, he put out a statement, he basically saying, I don't want to misquote, but basically saying the devil is a lie. Like, because, he was under attack. So as soon as this man go on his Netflix special and basically kind of devote himself to God, he get under attack.
Right.
That's the MO of the devil, man. All day, every day, man. Once you start publicly coming out saying, look, man, I gotta serve God.
Absolutely.
I gotta serve him better.
You wave that flag. So now you pick the side.
Yeah.
Hit the red button,
Yeah.
send missiles.
And imagine if he would have lost his temper, hit the man back.
Right.
I mean, but he didn't.
And that's good.
Yeah. And so that's just the MO of the devil. Like, it's what I go through, you go through. We all go through it.
Absolutely.
Once you decide, look, I'm going to start moving more towards Jesus. I'm going to start doing more to get myself closer to him.
Right.
The devil going to come knocking at your door every day.
Right.
Every day he going to come back to you, man.
Right.
So,
right.
But yeah, it was a dope special. I liked it.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
For sure. While my brain, because you got me running on it, like I do want to say this though. Speaking of that today, what I was talking about today about the hope of a generation.
Yeah.
I need y'all to understand something. I don't believe that the generation is lost. I don't believe that there is no hope for these people who are coming up, no matter how young they are. Like, God always is in control, and that's why we spoke about that remnant. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's many of us that are waking up. It's many of us that are realizing that the Bible is real. It like all of this stuff happened. That Jesus is real, and the Spirit of God is coming into our lives and really making us see it and live it. Mm-hmm. So I just want to say and let anybody know, man, that if don't feel like you're alone. Don't feel like that you don't have any help. Don't feel like that you're going through whatever you're going through by yourself. Like, we all in a battle. Everybody going through something. Spiritual warfare is real, and have hope, man. Believe, be that light that people see and want to do better because they can see it in you. So I just had to get that one out, bro, because It's just, I think we see so much negativity, so much, you know what I'm saying? That it'll make people think that there's no light in this world, and that's a lie.
Absolutely, man.
Like, that is a lie. It's a lot of light in this world. It's a lot of good in this world. It's just that the enemy know, and he controlled the media and everything else, so he don't want to show that. He don't want to show you or give you hope. He want to keep you depressed and in despair. So, man, just hold on to whatever light you got and whatever faith that God has given you. Allow it to grow, and man, do some good, man. Get out there and do some good. Don't lose hope. Like, there is a revival coming. It's happening.
Yeah.
It's coming. And I know we've been hearing these people talking about we need revival, all that stuff. Man, pay attention, man. It's happening, bro.
Yeah.
It's already happening. You just look, join in, man. Come on. Revolution Revive, 307 South Shelton Beach Road, 8 Mile, Alabama. Service start at 11:30.
Absolutely.
Yeah, come get a word, man. Get empowered so you can fight some of this stuff that the enemy trying to throw at us, because it's real, bro.
Facts, man. And like, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to comment on anything we saying on here, man, feel free to do so. Y'all want to come on the show, man. You can come on the show. Like, we just want to, spread the gospel.
That's it.
Speak the real.
That's it. That's it.
Do it in a holy way. So,
that's it. Yeah. Like, subscribe, share. Like, please, subscribe,
do that.
Share.
Do that thing, man.
Yeah, do that. Hit the button, bro. Hit the button. Hey, man, this been another episode, Hold On While Real, 2025, man. Rob Jr.
Yo, we out.
God bless the real, holy